Chiefs vs Hurricanes, guys. Whoa, what a match! Now, before this game, I predicted the Hurricanes to win this by 5 or 10 points. I just thought they'd have too much firepower in the forwards. Yeah, but I must say, when the team lineups were coming up on the screen before the game, I must say I second guessed that prediction. When I saw that Chiefs backline, whoa, Cortez Ratama, D-Mac, the back three that the Chiefs have, Sean Stevenson and Moni Narawa. Ooh, wowee. I thought, that Chiefs backline could easily be an All Blacks backline. Yeah, so the first half, good and bad in both teams, wasn't it? Look, I got noted here, there was some really impressive defense by the Hurricanes. Look, they were up, they were physical. Yeah, but conversely, the Chiefs, really disappointing their attack, wasn't it? I thought D-Mac, I thought they'd have some really impressive, erratic runners running weird lines and really take to the Hurricanes, but their attack just seemed really pedestrian, didn't it, guys? Cortez Ratama just sort of passing it to one pod and then to another pod the other way. Really predictable, really easy to defend, and not dangerous at all. Half time, look, 14-0 to the Hurricanes. I still thought at that stage the game would go either way. The Chiefs would come back, and yeah. But ultimately, a pretty messy first half, wasn't it, guys? The next big play of the game, Kenny Naholo, yellow carded 57 minutes in. And then, look, ultimately the Chiefs did come back, didn't they, guys? 17 all, 71 minutes gone. Ooh, and that was really exciting, wasn't it, guys? Ooh. And then ultimately, 79 minutes in, the winning kick to win the game for Brett Cameron for the Hurricanes. Slotted through the posts, 20 points to 17 to the Hurricanes, guys. Ooh, what a match. Players to watch for me. Yeah, look, Jordie Barrett. So I thought this season he's been playing good, but not exceptional. Tonight, guys, I thought he was outstanding. The one thing for me that I think I've probably overlooked this before, and let me know your thoughts on this, guys, but it's the physicality of Jordie Barrett, right? That I think people underestimate. The tackles he makes, he is brutal. Look, he's a big, tall guy. He's not solid, but the tackles, the ball carries, it's underestimated with his physicality, right? Also, his kicking, his ball distribution, it was a very, very good performance by him tonight. TJ Perenara, look, he was outstanding tonight. Look, his leadership is immense, right? And you could just see the way he was guiding that Hurricane forward pack, the way he was working with Brett Cameron. Yeah, he's instrumental to that Hurricanes attack. Guys, he's got to be in that All Black jersey in a couple of months starting. He must be in that All Black jersey. Look, it was quite funny as well. I was at the bar and I was talking to this old guy next to me, and I was talking about TJ Perenara, and he actually said to me, "Hasn't that guy retired?" I said, "No. It just puts him on the radar." And one thing I said to this guy, I said, he is fit, he is physical, he is well capable of playing international rugby. Guys, a couple of other points to note from the match. I guess as a club rugby player and a wannabe super rugby player that was never talented enough to play at their level, we kind of reminisce in some of our club rugby days. Anyway, one of the things that I thought of in this, guys, and let me know some of your stories from your club rugby days. Jordie Barrett, he got that cut above the eye, and it brought memories back from my club rugby days when I got a little cut above the eyebrow. But how much that area, guys, if you've ever had any injuries above your eyebrows, how sensitive that area is and how easily it sort of cuts. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Like, I got a small cut above it, needed glue, but man, it stung, and man, so interesting one there. Big talking point, I have to talk about this match. Recently, I was watching the Good and Bad Rugby show with Ma'a Nonu, and he said the most the toughest league of rugby now below international rugby is the top 14 in Europe. And look, at the time, my jaw dropped. But, you know, ultimately, previously, the Super Rugby competition was the dominant league below international rugby. You know, the Springboks, Wallabies, All Blacks, Pumas, they were dominant international rugby sides because week to week they were playing dominant or brutal Super Rugby matches. But look, tonight, you just look at this game. It was two of the dominant New Zealand rugby sides and a brilliant derby. But guys, let me know your thoughts. I don't think I even saw more than 15 phases by either team on attack. Like, if Super Rugby games, particularly games like this, with two of the best New Zealand sides, can't even put in 15 to 20, 25 or 30 dominant, fast, brutal phases on attack that really test the defense, really test them, you know, on attack, then I just question the quality of Super Rugby. And it's really concerning for obviously the All Blacks and the Wallabies going forward. If it's not, they're not getting tested at the level they need to be, then Super Rugby is no longer the dominant league, as Martin Nonu said. I have to agree with that comment, guys. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and add your comments on this blockbuster. Cheers.